Mario and Luigi return in another long-awaited RPG adventure, this time sailing the high seas in a bid to connect the islands of Concordia. Not including remakes, it's somehow been a staggering 9 years since we last saw a new entry in the ever-popular Mario and Luigi series of handheld RPGs. With original series developer AlphaDream shuttered a few years ago, it looked like a new installment might never come. However, as part of what surely must be the Nintendo Switch's final victory lap tour, the titular brothers are set to return this November with another turn-based battler boasting a strong emphasis on timed attacks. I may have only spent just shy of 90 minutes getting hands-on with Mario and Luigi Brothership, but it's already evident that new attack customization mechanics and a revised art style is resulting in a ship-shape sequel. The big twist in Mario and Luigi Brothership is in how the adventure doesn't take place in just one location, but many. Sharing captain duties on the good vessel that is part ship, part island, Mario and Luigi have entered the world of Concordia on a mission to explore and link up all the surrounding islands. My demo dropped me into a save roughly 2 hours in, and therefore I couldn't get a sense of exactly how the brothers found themselves in this situation. That said, this one change alone appears set to give Mario and Luigi Brothership a different structure from its predecessors, leaning into a more road trip vibe as you discover various islands and then blast yourself to them via cannon to solve whatever problems are present there. My first expedition was to an island called Twisty Island, presumably named as such because of how much the local inhabitants enjoy twisting to the music. Although upon my arrival there wasn't much twisting to be seen, since the island's central sprout had been rendered shriveled, causing everyone to lose their passion. Resolving this kicked off the series' usual rigmarole of having Mario and Luigi explore their surroundings, controlling them using the A button and B button respectively. Yes, each brother's ability to jump and attack being tied to a specific button firmly remains in Brothership, thank heavens, and it really didn't take long for me to fall back into the habit of Mario and Luigi's trademark rub your head, pat your belly gameplay. Obviously, the added power of Nintendo Switch means that Mario and Luigi Brothership instantly becomes the most graphically intense entry into the series, sporting an almost cel-shaded art style that works as a good middle ground between the beautiful pixel art of the Game Boy Advance original and the more 3D look that was introduced later. Concordia is a world made up of luscious sights to see, so I was pleased to see Mario and Luigi finally done justice in this first HD outing. This visual attention to detail even translates to the bro attacks that return in turn-based battles, with both Mario and Luigi's super moves filling the screen with colour and vigour. While I was initially disappointed to learn that Mario and Luigi Brothership runs at 30 FPS when played in docked mode, it was an adjustment I came to get over despite the need to nail perfectly timed button presses so as to have jump and hammer attacks do the most damage. From a gameplay perspective, battles play out much the same as before in this way, albeit you can now give your attacks extra oomph by way of a new modifier system called battle plugs. Perfectly playing into Brothership's underlying electrical theme, these mods are developed using sprite bulbs found in the world, and boost your potential in battle by doing things like, say, having a spiked ball drop on a target after achieving excellent timing on an attack, or automatically applying a HP mushroom when health is low. I already can't wait to see what combinations the new battle plug system makes possible. It was also a treat to find that Mario and Luigi hasn't lost a step in terms of the humour you can bump into outside of battles. One of your main companions, for instance, is none other than Snoutlet, a floating piggy bank of sorts that is absolutely, definitely, positively not a pig, as she'll repeatedly tell you. The most I chuckled during my demo was deep in the throes of exploring Twisty Island though, when a passing tour guide tried to prove his credibility to me by remarking, "I know more about this island than I do my wife." In fairness, it seems like exploration is the area where Nintendo has sought to improve the most on the established Mario and Luigi formula, be it through new bros moves that see the pair transform to assist navigation and solve puzzles, alongside what's called Luigi logic, where the gangly green brother separates from Mario to interact with a certain element of his surroundings. My demo culminated in a section taking place further into the main adventure, where Mario and Luigi were charged with exploring Merry-Go-Round Island in a bid to find a particularly pink princess. It was heartening to see the completely new shift in tone and structure Merry-Go-Round Island offered in contrast to Twisty Island. The biggest example is how I was forced to solve one big puzzle of a maze by having Mario be the lookout at its center, while Luigi shifted its walls in the hopes of finding an ideal route out. Just from these two islands alone, I got the impression that, though the locations in Mario and Luigi Brothership will be bite-sized in their approach, all are primed to surprise, both in terms of their style and level design. While the remake of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door did well earlier this year to remind players the kind of charming magic a Mario RPG is capable of, I'm so glad that Mario and Luigi Brothership is set to arrive on November 7th to offer up a completely new adventure. I came away surprised at just how much modifiable battle plugs work to make even the most basic battle more strategic, while exploring two colourful Concordia Isles left me excited to set sail to and see more. It feels like the Mario and Luigi series has finally been given a chance to grow up with its audience after spending nearly 10 years on ice. Are you excited about the release of this one? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and consider subscribing to the Mirror Gaming YouTube channel to stay up to date with even more videos like this. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.